Oh, y'all, what y'all playing 10?
Today here in the Sunshine
Yeah.
State.
And if he down $80, y'all playing 10, that means he must been really popping.
Tonight we've got a great
I just
Sunday
told
night
you I won
matchup
last
on
8 out
tap
of the
as
even
it'll be
won the
the
first
LA
one out of last
Chargers
8.
taking on the Jacksonville
Oh my God, Lon don't
Jaguars.
say that. You don't tell nobody
That's
that.
what I just said. I'm like, so you
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got the lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. Now a handoff for Dobbins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Here's a give to Dobbins. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets them closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. They'll run here with Dobbins. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. We're scoreless after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. J.K. Dobbins. with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. For the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Chargers 7, Jaguars 0.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Returnable here for Davis. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Andre Cisco there on the stop.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here is third down and 4. Here's Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That gain on third down, good for 28. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Crowd right. 21. 5-9.
Motioning to the left is Robinson. Here's Dobbins. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the 23, here's second down and a yard. Herbert changing things up. They'll run. It's Dobbins. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 86 yards on the ground here for Dobbins. And a first down coming up. In motion left goes a tight end. Now Dobbins. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Set.
13 yards remaining on second down.
Baylor tight. Go, go.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Set.
Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. Now a carry for Dobbins. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the off.
Well, he's in for a Charger touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Jaguars take over first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
11. Let's go, 52.
Second and 10 now. It's Lawrence. And this, incomplete. He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
Tough series from the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Steps away. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd down play. And they did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it. And he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
Hey, kill. Go. Go. Take right open. Here we go.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Let's go.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Kill, I'm gone.
And they'll run with ETN. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Ray. Hey, go Lion. Go.
Herbert. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Herbert now. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. Touchdown, Allen Robinson. 45 yards. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 21-7.
Jaguars 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
11.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. He'll air this one out for Kirk. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Go, let's go. Hey, I'm gun.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
11. Hey, kill. Go. Hey, smash.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Hey, Lion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. But to throw again is Lawrence. Flush to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This is a 49-yard attempt. Right hash. Oh, nope, never had a chance. Well to the right, no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
He's tackled at their 29-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Sink right open. Sink right. Here we go, son.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. And he takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Jaguars 7.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
11. I got him.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Derwin James with a pick. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.